guys, today we are playing Galvan, a Ben 10 fan game. Creator will have their links in the description below. Yes, they do have a YouTube channel, and let's get into it. And already this game is like, this is a fan game and it's so good. Like, look at this. We've got Ben 10. We all know and love him. I don't know what this is though. What did I just do? Oh, we're in the fighting arena. Okay. But if we just hold this dial, look at this. And that's not even it. Look, prototype 1 out of 2, alternate, official, recalibrated 3 out of 3, recalibrated 2 out of 3, recalibrated 1 out of 3, and prototype 2 out of 2. So you have a lot to choose from. Like, a lot. Of course, most of these... Also, it does have this animation, which is just sick. Like, what? That's crazy. Of course, some of these are in experimental, sorry. As you can see at the top, they don't really have moves. They're just like that. But some of them, for example, if I go here, are fine. And also, just the graphics on this. Like, this is crazy. Also, you can hold down. And look, he even switches his, like, hand when he does it. So, like, I'm charging and now that's huge. And it did an explosion. Of course, I aimed here, but it went up like that. So you're going to have to aim a little bit down, like there, maybe? Nope. So it does get some getting used to. But it is really good. Alien X. Well, he doesn't have much animations. He's just a builder guy. Because, like, he is the creator of the universes and stuff. So yeah. This is one of my favorites. Good. He's just so fun. He's just so cute and fun. Like, listen, when I transform
Fire!
Of course, Goop is an experimental character, but he does have an attack. But I hope, like, you can, like, phase through objects and stuff. That would be sick. Of course, we do have jet ray. That guy tried to shoot me. Not very nice. Yeah, big chill. And if you saw there, I took like some damage. So, like when I'm like flying quickly, I get like these big wings like in the show. And they even like flap. And then we also have Spider Monkey, who you may think is pretty weird, but you may think that he's not in early access, is he? But if I press, hang on. And here we have Echo, where we can do this, and if you press C, it is an experimental character, but you can just switch it instantly, which I think is just sick. And you can like switch between them like in the show. And if I go follow, they'll all follow. And if I go
over here,
hang on.
wonderful road, follow me.
Now they can't exactly jump. So I can't spawn any more clones, but I can stop and I can join all the clones to me. And I spawn them. And then clones. Attack! No. And of course we can like this up. Wait, I'm gonna
Cannon bolt! Ultimate cannon bolt!
and just run him over. Run this guy over. He didn't deserve to live.
Cannon bolt!
Also, you can, if I can, yeah, you can like go in between them, like, and then if I can line it up, you can like wall jump, which is crazy. And you see that I just like got some level up points, so that's it.
Humongousaur!
Humongous. We can of course super jump.
Large and in charge!
Which is sick. Of course, the tail swipe's a little bit lazy animation. We can come back to Ben 10, and we can just
Humongousaur!
again. We can grow and shrink,
Large and in charge!
and
Ultimate Humongousaur!
you might know this guy from the show, and I just imagine this coming for you. I'm coming. And then just put your hands up. Like, that's
Humongousaur!
But let's say your friend wants some more of a melee. You're dead, my guy.
Ultimate Humongousaur!
Like they can grow, like
Humongousaur!
then,
Large and in charge!
and then,
Ultimate Humongousaur!
which is pretty overpowered, I'm not gonna lie.
Blitzwooper!
Then we have Blitzwooper, who can of course do that. Super jump. Remember, even if it doesn't say experimental character, if they only have moves like this and they like don't have any special moves, like they don't have anything else except for attacking like this, they might get like they might get more moves in the future. which is pretty cool.
Wi-Fi.
Which, even though it's only experimental, looks sick. And we've got a person. You heard the man. His name's. You can, of course, super jump. And compared to Blitzwolfer, he may not jump as high. Like, I don't know, but he can short jump. Like, that's how it feels to me. And of course, if you don't think that this guy's enough, got the tail and everything. So far, this guy doesn't have any, like, attacks. Even if I spam click, no attacks. He is in early, like, development, but you can still play as him. It's not like you can't. And wow, does he gain momentum.
Upgrade.
Of course, you have upgrade. So far, he doesn't do anything. But he's still pretty sick. Of course, look, I have insufficient energy to transform, so I'll just untransform and then read out the energy. And then
Heat blast.
and like just the shaders on this guy look sick. That's crazy. And if you're not that kind of guy, well,
Bring in the heat.
sadly he can't double jump. But he can long jump, so that is pretty good if I do say so.
Accelerate.
A personal favorite. Just the way like he puts the mask on and he's ready to walk. That's crazy. That's crazy. But what if you think it's too fast? Just click R and then it's still pretty fast, but still. Like much more easier to control. And look, he's even got like a trail behind him. I'll just spin seconds. See now you can control. There, did you see it? That's crazy. If I hit R, I'll be able to see it even more. Cause like, look, I still see it. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. And then of course I can just. Next up,
Arms.
so of course, can't wall climb though, but can get some pretty good momentum.
Yeah.
You can just to launch them in the air, and then you can also. And if you're in the air, what I was saying. Ah. Okay, but if you were in the air like for a long enough time and you clicked here, instead of doing that, you would like slam into the ground. I don't know what F does. I don't know what F does though. It says leap, but it's not working. Anyway, if we press R, we have super strength, which just makes his arms glow red. And also, hang on. If he was alive, he'd be dead. Right now. And also I can just which is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, this guy's already got so many abilities.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's still a bonus right there. Of course, we can just ragdoll this guy around.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Clap. And a personal favorite of mine. Sorry, mine. I can't even do it.
Fast track.
Fast track. May not be as fast as accelerate. It's cause, which is crazy, and quick turn. Also, this guy's so acrobatic. Like, you could gain some movement.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. And then you just... You can also attack. And also... Which is kind of cool. And even when he's not walking, like, sorry, running, he's still pretty fast. And then you can just... Like, not as fast as accelerate, but like, if you wanted to practice or not go too fast, this is the man. Like, he's insanely quick, but not too quick. It's pretty good. And even like, did you see that? When I stop, he like skids with like fire. Or is that ice? No, that's definitely fire. No, it could be ice. I don't know what that is. Which is pretty cool. Terra spin. Oh. As I was saying, we have Terra spin.
Terra spin.
You can just do that. But this guy is so cool. Like, helicopter. Honestly, I love this guy. He's such a turtle, and I love turtles. Like, imagine just creating a tornado. Like, so far, you can't. And he does, like, slowly come to the ground. The more you move, and then he just... But still, like...
Energy.
Pretty cool.
Armadillo.
Again, cool. And... Nano Man! Who's very small. He just... Whee, and then just crash. He's also very fast. Like, this may look like extremely like slow, seeing that he's like small and all. Oh, sorry, it is extremely fast, but it is still fast if he was like big.
Oh man, I can't use this one?
And he does have like a voice line. To be honest, my favorite would probably be...
Gold Star!
No. I like Groot.